divide us more. If we come to Obama, you know, I come to Obama. Professor Ben Robinson's village. You know what I'm saying? Oh, Obama, your culture is the same thing as Anyama culture. Now you are Anyama. You know they were planning to let John Anyama. Obama people in Anambra. They did the same thing in Haji. They said, oh, can't you see your brothers are now, they are coordinated to have what you have. You don't think that the oil is coming from Haji itself? Even begging them to go and join Niger Delta. They did the same thing to Ndoki. They did the same thing to Akwete. Akwete, there is a cloth called Akwete, which everybody wears in the whole of Biafra land. Akwete, everywhere. You talk about women, everybody wears Akwete. You see what? They say, oh, now you're Niger Delta. They kept dividing us. Giving us useless names that go along Niger Delta, South, useless idiotic names. That's not it. But in the north, I got that one. Not river. What are the rivers in the north? None of them. Do you even know if the rivers in the north? But I know the one. Why don't they answer the names of their own rivers? Because they give you these useless names. So as you're busy struggling with who you are, they should feel the terrorist working. And that's what it is. Idiocy at its best. And when you tell people what is happening, they say, hey, you want to cause trouble? I want to cause trouble. And you're killing us. You want to keep quiet? Have they fought for us? Had Azikiwe fought for us? Had all those people organized in their home and those criminals? Had they spent at least 1 year fighting for us? The idiots you have the stupid name at the Delta. Don't be there today. Say stupid name. Stupid. Useless. If you say you're from Niger Delta, I have no regard for you. I know intellectually you're not silent. It means you're dumb and daft. You are dumb and you are daft. Because from Niger Delta, you're not ashamed of yourself. Another reason. The delta of another river. I beg you tell them. You gave a name to a river. And you went to that river and you took it back. Let me remind you what you don't know, these idiots that call themselves Niger Delta. You're foolish. And I'll tell you why you're foolish. Do you know there's a great river that runs through the middle of London? It's called Thames. How come the whole of England is not named Thames? How come? I'm asking. That is the Danube River, the great Danube that runs through the whole of Yugoslavia and empties in the Atlantic. Is there any country called the Danube or Danubian country? You see how daft. And then the great river in Paris is called Seine. River Seine, is it S-I-E or something like that? Is there anywhere called Seine in France? That's how daft you are. Because I'm not reason very well. You're from Nigeria, you're from South. It means you're a moron, you're an idiot. Complete idiot. And the Fulani is using you. Ask Fulani, why don't you have North? Ask Yoruba, why don't you have West? When will you stop your stupidity? My fellow Biafrans, when will this? So that's what we don't want another world. I said to her, go to your village and see what is happening in your village. You don't want war. Don't they have an idea already? Killing people. They brought war. You are peaceful. But they brought war with them. Fulani has brought war to our land. Let me see who mobilize our men. Or let me see who will give an order. They will listen. You think you can buy IPOB? If you like, let Fulani give you all the money in the world. Bring it to the have come to fight a righteous cause. Now, listen very carefully. Listen very, very carefully. Nigeria is a destroyer of destiny. If you stay in Nigeria, you will die. The name Nigeria, like Niger Delta, like the South South, like Anambra, Imo, the rivers, cross river, and after riverways by the man. Oh, there you have all the ancient names. White man comes, and the time in Kanu, they can go back to Kanu history. The time in Brahma, they can go back to Brahma history. The time Sokoto or Kobe, they can go back to it. The time Zamfara is very old. Even Nasarawa. But when they come to Biafra land, they type in Igbo. Oh! Janjaweed the memo, they type in Igbo. It stops now, is it in 1970? It was in 1970. 76 around. That's your history. From 1976. So you don't know. But in the north, they're answering old names, Bauchi. All their ancient names have a mixture of Wari and a bit of Yoruba. They're not quite sure. They get from Niger. That's where they have. But all they call Janjaweed states in the north, they all have their ancient names. Consider ancient names in that. In the office, Anambra, Igbo, Rivers, Cross River. Does that have any meaning? Does it have any meaning? I ask you. Any meaning? The river, the stream in your village. You I'm not seeing them from village. Are you not stupid? Are you not past? All the Fulani needs to thrive is the presence of traders. Fulani need two things to function. Fulani, that they are entering into Biafra land today is because they have those two people in place. Traders and saboteurs. They need those two to work. That was why they defeated the Hausa. Hausa people are very good. Some of you don't know the history of Hausa civilization. Hausa people, over 300 years ago, they are manufacturing automatic weapons. A musket. Hausa. That was what fascinated every man. Her father was a colonel in the British Army, Flora Shaw, the one that gave me the name Nigeria. Her father was an army man. So she went to the north and she saw a musket built very proud. Oh my goodness. I wish I could give you a very beautiful civilization. Liberal, thinking, forward. You know what happened? The Janjaweed came. When Janjaweed came, they were pretending, oh, we are coming to teach your children how to read the Quran and how to read the Arabic. Otman Dafodo was a teacher. Otman Dafodo, in whose name they are now coming to my village to occupy, was ordinary teaching. Teaching at the court of the king of Katsina. They had the monarch of Katsina. He was teaching the small. You know what that idiot did? Otman Dafodo, father. So let's bring that message. Oh, your king is about exactly what happened today. Now the time is bad. Proscribe, prohibit, terrorize. Let's do it. The same thing they are using for analyzing people and people come from us. The same. You know how they did it? Very clever. The job normal or for challenge. Oh, you are a good Nigerian. Then we can use your station to promote good Nigeria. You see how they got challenge? To give them money. They look for funds. They give money to fund. Oh, they're a good Nigerian. Don't mind the symbols. You they are good Nigerian. Meanwhile, trying to destroy. Remember Afonja in the Lord. That is my message for Yoruba journalists. Remember Afonja in the Lord. Remember Afonja. That's what you're doing. Oh, you are good, come. You are part of us. Oh, you are not as bad as the Igbo. Oh, you people are good, oh, come on. That was what they did in Niger Delta. So-called Southern Biafrans. my own flesh and blood in Biafra land. They came to my land, they divided into 3 to 4 to 5, telling me that my own brother, somebody answering Wike is no longer my brother. Some Wike and age is no longer my brother. I can't understand this type of thing. I don't understand it. I don't understand it. I don't understand it. We are not so we use give you some money. They scatter your brain. That's what I've done. So Fulani to succeed, Fulani needs 2 things to be in place. People who are willing to betray them. We must have them in place. Saboteurs must be there. Traitors must be there. Once they have succeeded, you are gone. You know, am I lying? Is that what you're not here? Am I lying to you? Ask Hausa now. Hausa, am I lying? Where are your kings? Where are your beautiful palaces in Dubai? And in Katsina? I'm asking you, how about your way of life? Did Aminu Kano not fight the Fulani is dead? Do you know a man called Aminu Kano? Did he not fight the Fulani? Did the Sheikh Bruno of blessed memory not fight the Fulani? You people don't learn anything. That was why they used the Obasanjo to deny you history in your schools. Because imagine if you're growing up in, say, Bayelsa, also called River State, and you are aware of all this history. Do you think you left Fulani City? Yoruba games by all these things. I don't know what I'm yet to understand what they do. The country that is of them are coming up to fight for their freedom. Don't you remember when I'm talking to one who's serious about fighting for the world? If you're fighting for the world, I have to do with you. God is my witness. If you're fighting, anybody telling you that fighting for Nigeria is an evil person. That person is a thief. Charity begins at home. If I want to fight for one Nigeria, I was more interested in what was happening in Yoruba land. Anybody coming at tell you I want to fight for is a liar. Is a liar. Not to be trusted. Go and fight for Yoruba land first. We fight for Biafra. Then we discuss of Fulani this very enlightenment. We may have recorded various stages of civilization, but to enlighten a black mind in Africa is a very serious task. To enlighten a black mind, to let a black man understand, in that mind in Africa is a very serious task. To enlighten a black mind, to let a black man understand. In those days in school, the teacher will say to you, "Oh, 1 plus 1 is equals to 2, 2 plus 2 equals to 4. After a while, the teacher will say to you, 1 is 2 plus 1. To at least see if your brain was developed enough to grab that it is 3. Isn't it? Thinking that teacher will come to you, oh, 1 plus 1, 2. You count. 2 plus 2, 4, 4 plus 8. One day the teacher will come around on the board. What is 1 plus 2? To see if your brain is working. But you know black people, you can teach them all you like. The minute you say to them, okay, this is the end of the lecture, can you now reason? You get into trouble. That is what you know is trouble. Because most of them cannot. I said most of them cannot reason. Most of them cannot reason. Very, very sad indeed. Very, very sad indeed. Let me tell you one thing that got me very, very upset with Yoruba media. That was yesterday. We woke up yesterday morning, we saw the news that Yoruba claim to enjoy land is rejected by IYC, the Joint Council. So a lot of their friends are posting it and sharing it and saying to their Yoruba counterparts, so can you see what's happening? And all of a sudden in the evening, surprise, another news now broke. You know what the news said? Oh, that he just said, leave us alone. He just issues warning to Biafra and Yoruba. But I'm a thought in the leadership of IYC. If they investigated, they would have told me that this is a national event to make. We are not fighting. We are not quarreling. But do you know that the Yoruba communities have to write things? They have to spam it. That's it. IYC never issued this statement. Never. But they went and they concocted one. It will include Biafra as well. Okay, if you're saying we don't have any claim to you need to worry, that means Biafra doesn't have any claim as well. That's what it is. Now tell me how I can have it. So this is the headline. Leave us out of your mouth. In short news, issues warning to Biafra. You know what I did? Who wrote this video? It's a Yoruba. Why did you write it? Because earlier in the day, the news is that they have found nonsense about Jonathan. Jonathan said the Nigerian is not from Biafra. It did not work. It didn't work. That is not the truth. Do you see why I complain? Do you see why I am angry with them? I don't hate anybody. God never forbid. That's why. But I want them to do the right thing. And I'm not believing them. Nigeria is not a nation. Nigeria is not a country. That is why they are holding all of you in such contempt. That is why Nigeria is now the new colony of China. That is why English has been replaced with Chinese language as the official language of contract. Because that is the way the Fulanis are. They will always betray you. They betray. Forget all that nonsense. The people that will not betray you are the Hausa people. They will not. The Fulani will. You see what it's done to Britain now? Britain is now crying. Britain is now begging. That is why they congratulate them. Even if you don't and dig up Abuja now and make a matter, the chief of staff, British High Commission will congratulate him. They are now desperate to get him. Because Chinese language is now the official language of contract. This is the result of unfettered Janjaweedism. I was about to get my plane. I should get it to you. Janjaweedism comes place. They will sell and do anything to get power. You don't know them. And they will keep expanding. They will keep expanding in our land. As I told our stupid brothers in America, come now, this black. They are going to back up. They say, oh, now we can. How old are you when the war was fought? Now they're already calling me, sending me text message. Oh, what are we going to do? Some people will change their name to sound funny. What are we? I know it's them. I'm talking to in America. I know I'm not American. Because I see their number. +1. Oh, what are we going to do now? Do you think there's any hope? That when I came to America and I was born in you, what did you do? What did you do? You decided to be reading your newspapers. You were listening to some idiots hired by his new government to rubbish Biafra. You are listening to them. Gossiping about me. Oh, Nnamdi is a farmer. He's a thief. And what did Nnamdi steal? Nothing. They did defraud you. Nothing. Then why you became a thief? They cannot listen. That was why Simon and Matthew to demolish the little told Abraham, demolish him. That's your Tony Maria. Demolish your Toko. I talked to them, they don't like this way. Objectively. You're asking me from Apple Biafra, and the map was there with you for it. You're asking me for my road map, so I will give you. You can give to Janjaweed. The idiots never planned to go to America. It was when I decided to go to the US 4,000 of men last year. They also came up to say, oh, they're not America as well. Anywhere I go to, if I hold a town hall meeting, they will come because yeah, but now they cannot spot this problem. He said, you ask them, what have you contributed to IPOB? No. Then what is still from me? I don't know if they are plan of new Nigerian movement with Yoruba. Let's destroy them, the KANU. And we have destroyed them. The Britain's who was wicked. You're fighting for Biafra and you're building a mansion. The mansion that's the system. You don't know those things will not get in Biafra. We are going to knock down everything in the world, build everything. Take condition of them. Even the pipeline security. So they should drink. They are part of side agreement. New Nigeria. Let's move from New Nigeria. Me. You talk to them about New Nigeria. I want the last man that you're a madman. A giant of Biafra, you're discussing New Nigeria. Thunder will kill, destroy you, and your village. These are the idiots. The foreigners are coming. They are coming here. The Japanese are coming. So when I was telling you before, you didn't know. You didn't say you did not know before. You were there from dawn. When I was telling you before that are coming, you didn't know. Imagine that are coming. Use the set of people. Sacrifice. IPOB is consistency specified. But we don't change. It doesn't matter what you do. You can write your garbage. You can yap and possible from now to 2099. That is your business. We don't move an iota. Where we are is where we are. Our agenda is our agenda. We are not shifting. Not to the right, not to the left. Unshakable. Unshakable. Causing from now till that kingdom come. Unshakable. Indestructible. This movement is indestructible. Not by man. I'm not in your go. They have not given back to you to convince me to join the Nigerian movement. Who necessarily knows a bunch of criminals and bastards everywhere. I am a child of heaven. Watching the eternity. Watching the camp. I'm a child of heaven. I don't engage in all this nonsense. Biafra is my mission. My parents died as soon as Elohim said it is there. Look at it, I've given it to you people. And he told them. They had to move forward and then Biafra. Like from to call nonsense. New Nigeria. Turn the fire on of you and your new Nigeria. Check the good on uncle. Simon, they might be not go. But where am I supposed to go? And Simon is doing a good job anyway. And I want him to stay on it. Not when I pray he goes into your place. Start spending after 2 weeks. We'll give you every treatment. I want you to remain on the path of truth and diligence. Truth and diligence. Because I'm doing a good job. Continue doing it. We need many of you to come around this video. My goodness, if it's only me, they'll say, oh, maybe he's mad. But if I have enough man people that you understand, you'll be forced to prison and think. Into yourself, we are on pass to the green economy. As I told them during the pipeline security guard, I warned them, they are coming. They're not going to say, and today, see, and I'm talking to the people today. Now, can't do video. At all. Can't do video now, they have come. Can't do video. Mad. So, guys, these are pipelines. You are carrying pipeline in your fatherland. Falamantiri in Chijawa. You are not ashamed of yourselves. You are not ashamed. Really, you have no shame. Being a pipeline security guard, Falamantiri in the north. No shame. Do you know what Biafra? Do you know what Biafra means? Do you think in Biafra land that Fulani nation or whatever it is will share our party? Is that what you think? That will come to Nigeria. Nigerians will be at the border, begging on their knees to come to Biafra. Begging. If they doubt me, they should try it. Let us do an experiment. Let everybody go for 5 years, it's over. Only 5 years, if it doesn't work, we'll come back together. 5 years only. They will be at the border. They will be in Benin. They don't begging to come in. We are hard working. They are blessed. We are blessed from heaven. As in some way, Elizabeth saw Mary carrying Jesus Christ in her womb, and she said to Mary, blessed are thou. That is the way it is in Biafra. We are blessed from womb. For goodness sake. Any person who was in heaven gave me a message. I said, take this message to my children in America. Go to Los Angeles and tell them. Tell them I am the Lord your God. The foreigners are coming. Prepare for them to come. They did nothing. Now the foreigners have come. Now they have come. Like I said to me, what's that message? My brother, what have you to do about this? Go and eat a hamburger now. Go and eat French fries and hamburger. Go and eat those GM food. Come and play. Eat as much as you like for $12.99. Go and eat now. Go and eat more food. will beg you to save your father's compound. Can you imagine how stupid people are? No, it's the way you talk to them. They'll bring them, will pay back them. I am going to beg you to go and save your village. Are you not an idiot? Are you not an idiot? I ask you. Are you not a fool? I'm going to beg you to save your own village. Hey, ow. You people should be begging IPO. Press on your knees, bro. Now, Papa, please forgive us for our idiocy and our stupidity. That will be consider you. Or else I'll tell the men, don't do anything. Let the Fulani show them what you do. Then they will beg us. Don't do something now. If not for the king. Then they are the people are listening to. When I hear what the king, if I hear him, my heart has to bleed. Maybe for the lives of the king. That's what I'm going to react. Because there's a thing. You're in America. You don't know why God sent you to America. The same way God sent you all over the world in order to go and claim Israel. That's the job. You people are there. Instead of you to do it, it won't cost you anything. To help us to defend our land. You said, somebody can tell you something about the man. What is that thing to tell you? The man is a fraud. They did the fraud. Where God has taken this trouble to under my watch, has he done it before anywhere else? You see the people that I meet when I go to USA, don't you? I sleep in Washington, I sleep in Capitol Hill when I go. Have you not seen our effort? Which freedom fighter has ever done to UN before? And they get the person audience. Which freedom fighter from Biafra has ever been to EU before? And he entered EU building and gave him audience. Who is the person? Who is the partner? Tell me. Who is that person? The entire zoo, who is that person? That the United Nations, they know you. Once they walk into a meeting, they say, we have been expecting you. Who is the person? You give money to punch and they write it publish. That's nonsense. That's not the kind of coward. I am a coward that called Buhari madman in the court. When I came out, I broke the cordon in Abakaliki. You will not be coward that came to my house in the afternoon with my mom and dad in there. Why didn't you confront me when I was on the road? You couldn't. You brought me at home and you saw what I'm not about. I will let the video very soon. You tried to kill me at home and it didn't work. Did it work? I had no guns. Did it work? You don't know. Come back and fight. Come back and fight. Come back and fight. These are the people that said when I came back, oh, now they came back to bring war to us. Please go back to London. Go and do your the same you about the past. They said, go back to London. Go back to London. What did you hear from Trump? Today, they are this. Next day, they told me. Prophet Muhammad fled from Mecca to Medina to save his life. And he came back, he fought and he won. Jesus Christ is the same thing. Moses is the same thing. George Washington is the same thing. Nelson Mandela is the same thing. Do you know the leader of Iran? Ayatollah Khomeini, the founder of the modern theocracy we have in Iran. He was in France. You have all forgotten. Because you don't need to listen. Come back and fight now. Did I come down last year? When I came back, did I see you? I will stop at the help bridge on the town. The help bridge will close down in 3 minutes. We are coming. And I'll bring help with me. It's a promise. I did not mean I'll do it. Before I went to the city, that's when I was coming. Didn't I? Have I not told before that I'm coming and I came to the zoo? This time around I'm coming. And the hair will accompany me. I assure you. You think I will allow you to go scot-free? You think I will let you go scot-free? Fulani, you think you go scot-free? That thing you're looking for will give it to me. We will give it in abundance. Even if Biafra doesn't come tomorrow, we must fight a war with Fulani eventually. We'll fight the war with you. Eventually, we'll fight it. That war, we'll fight it. So they will not come. Cattle rears everywhere, disturbing ordained people from heaven. Before anything they have brain, I have been asking you, some of you are dead. This is for Yoruba. I tell you who you are. And I keep mentioning Yoruba because they are the ones who are encouraging this gender with the money. Is Yoruba? How do I know? Ask yourself this question. If we are foreign doctors, do you think they would have lied to you to say, oh, we are going to put us from China as a way of explaining you? But you have Yoruba doctors. Yoruba, are you listening? Yoruba, are you listening? You have Yoruba doctors. You have Igbo doctors. You have African doctors. You have doctors from Ichoman. You have Ishek people who are doctors. You have Bini. They have doctors. Idoman have doctors. They have doctors. Why? And you all claim you're one Nigeria. You're one Nigeria. One day have you fraudulent Nigeria. Yes. Why didn't they tell you to come and improve your skills? Maybe attend someone in the process by doing all the COVID-19 cases. They went to China. Do you know why they went to China? Because there is no qualified foreign man who is a doctor. They said, have you remembered? Have you forgotten that Ahmad said, I'm saying this so that you never can learn, if at all you can learn. I'm saying it so that you never can learn. Do you remember when you connect with Ahmad and Ahmad said, we're not giving any job to an Igbo man? Listen, if there is any need for a job and we cannot find a suitable northerner, we will employ a foreigner. Have you forgotten? That is it. Ahmad said this in 1960. 1960. This is 2020. That is exactly what they are practicing. When they looked around, there was no foreign doctor to handle COVID-19. They went to China. They couldn't even go to Europe. Everybody, you see what happens when it's not evil. Inadvertently or stress advertently, the evil will come to you. When you are doing it, thinking, oh, let us stand here and cheat people, so want to cheat people, want to cheat them. So you cannot live your life trying to cheat somebody as a way of measuring your progress. How low down an Igbo man is cannot tell me about progress. That's a very vindictive way to live life. Very vindictive. Very sad. Very, very sad. I am not insulting you. I wanted to change. I'm well said, instead of me to give job to an Igbo man, I will give it to a foreigner. And he's a Nigerian. He's a Nigerian. And today, 2020, they are practicing it in 2020. In 2020, they do not have any Fulani doctor. They went to abroad. No Yoruba doctor. No Igbo doctor. No Efik doctor. No Ibibio doctor. No, they don't want. They went abroad. These are one Nigeria, so you're not in one Nigeria. Do you want Nigeria? Handy-pandy. Isn't it? Oh, yeah. You don't know what you're in for. Yoruba. Fulani, they have no doctors, so they have no engineers. Or Fulani, Alemajiri, all they do is to drive cattle. To beg on the streets, that's what they do. And they become political dogs. Yoruba media, you're there in Kanu as little boys of 6 years old, 7, 8. You saw them top printing, not paper. You saw them, they are actually top printing. After voting for this giant government, now there is a problem. You want to ship them south. They are the ones leading for you. They are the election for you. Yoruba, you are there. You saw those little kids top printing, reading election. You listen. You are one Nigeria. I want God to hear your prayers. If you go to winners, I want you to think God is to you. God will listen to your prayers. When you see the iniquity, you don't report it. When you see the innocent people in Asaba fighting to defend our land, you say they're criminals, they're terrorists. That's how evil you are. Evil will quit you. Do not receive. I'll tell you the truth. I tell you the truth if you like to change. Now they are signing contracts in Chinese and they lie. Every day they lie. Lie upon lie. You know that now I understand the reason why, in those days in the UK, if you as students. So I was like, why you want to say that? The man would ask you people are liars, or you're black, you lie. It's only now, this regime of now is now, no longer was now Aisha Buhari's regime. It's in this regime of Aisha Buhari and before her, Abaki Hari. And before Abaki Hari, the get Buhari, that I have seen that people take lying as a way of life. And they love doing it, and the funniest thing is that when you ask your own perspective, well, this is a lie. Why are you reporting it? They'll tell you, one must want to, things are hard. This must work. Hey, Zoo. Look at the headlines. Somebody actually did something and said, liars are now running the affairs of Nigerians. Chinese doctors not really our guests, according to the health minister, a few days ago. But before then, Lai Mohammed said Chinese doctors working at isolation centers, says minister. I want you to Google the two. I want you to take out time. I'll read it very slow. Write it down. Or you can ask one of you to be Googling it, and some of you are listening. Go and do it. Was published by Premium Times a few days ago. Chinese doctors not really our guests. This is from a whole health minister. That I want to prove to people how low the Fulani have degraded the government and governance. I want to let the world understand the psychological, the disaster that Fulani is in terms of governance. Google this. Chinese doctors not really our guests. This is from a man who should know the health minister. But before that, they voted money. Chinese doctors working at associations according to Lai Mohammed. Two different versions from two ministers working in the same government. Can you believe that? That's what it is. No wonder. Do you know Amazon? Some of you maybe don't know. Do you know Amazon? The online retailer. This is for our marketing assistant. Your online president. I want to teach them something they don't know. Do you know Airbnb? Now let's use Amazon. Now listen carefully, please. Nigerians, those who are proud, we are proud of Nigeria. I want to prove to you tonight how useless and idiotic you are. I want to tell you that a dog is better than a Nigerian. I don't do something wrong. Maybe a pig. You Nigerians are a joke. You people are a joke because your thinking faculties are blocked. As you go through that your NYAC service, they give you an imaginary commandant and trainers in your camp. You become even more useless than the day you want to invest. Now listen to this. Do you know Amazon? You know the people you order from online. Amazon, in the first quarter of 2020, in the first only 3 months, made 75.5 billion US dollars. 75.5 billion US dollars. That is more than the entire budget of Nigeria. Turnover of an online business. Online. One company, one tiny company online is more than the entire budget of Nigeria. For 3 months, your budget is for 1 year. Everyone is looking at going to go up. This tiny company, Amazon, online, without any defined office or anything that they manufacture, their turnover for 3 months is more than the entire budget of this Nigeria. And they're a proud Nigerian. People should go to Amazon and worship them because you people are useless. Make me sick. You're so daft. So daft. You're a disgrace to humanity. You're a disgrace. That is why they steal you. Every time you steal it, some people steal and loot, nobody will talk. You don't have the power to die looking. Shit. If it's They said they have spent 121.8 million on, what is it, billion on COVID-19 school free program. Only in Abuja. Only in Abuja. Who is in charge for the woman? Where is all the money? Scam. Who did you feel they can't give you a list? Yoruba, as a journalist, why don't you ask the minister responsible? Where can you give us a list of those who fed? No, there is no one. But in every country of the world, if you go and claim unemployment, they will tell you how many people are applying for benefits. But in this city, there is none. And they voted so much money for the IT. That is the issue for you. Will it touch you? Stealing is no longer necessity. Now, when they voted in this city, are you affected in any way? Does it touch you? Of course not. It's not news. It's not news. In all of this nonsense, the person that needs to get Buhari into power is Obama, isn't it? We can imagine the kids voting in Kanu. They claim the idiot in Nasarok, Aisha Buhari's lover, with the face mask. Is Buhari her husband? Yes. That's what they said, yeah. And some of you remember only 2 weeks ago, you have forgotten. They said, hey, Buhari appointed the COVID-19 chief state for the federals. Have you forgotten? Buhari appointed ECOWAS overall commander for COVID-19 a few weeks ago. What is happening now? As I told them, look at me out. I have tried to get out and let. He said, he can't come out. He can't speak. We did it. For the living did. The living did. And they tell you when I got tiny partners and things. You know what's happening now? Please, the killers have sent that video to Amaka to post from the place on my page. Send it now, please. They claim the idiot in Nasarok, a clown wearing a mask. Aisha Buhari's lover. That is her lover. They said they are putting him to the COVID-19 coordinator for ECOWAS. Response to ECOWAS. Do you know what happened? Let me give you this story. Do you know that African heads of state of the regions in Africa, they had a meeting on Zoom, a highly technological meeting. Do you know who did not attend that meeting? Oh, no, I'm sure. Do you know who did not attend? That every day they give us picture. Oh, Buhari was attending this and that on video conference. Do you know that African heads of states, they did the conference yesterday on Zoom, on air? Do you know who was missing? Do you know who was missing? Our dear mask wearing lover to Aisha. Aisha was her boyfriend. Give him a mask. It doesn't sound like Buhari. Jubril, that they were training to sound like Buhari, is dead in Cuba. That is why you no longer see them. That is why he no longer speaks. You see what this IPOB did, and some idiots have the temerity to doubt our potency. Some fools are busy gossiping. When we have destroyed an entire government, with nothing we have destroyed this. All that is, I have constitution, 1998 constitution. I have it. Do you want to see it? Let's go where American is a criminal. That seven American has made it impossible for us all to function. That seven American has tied the issue that wherever they call their president cannot speak in public. There's a man you are accusing of being a criminal. Has done something that all your pastors put together cannot do. Your pastors are stealing from you, you cannot see them. Do you see what the NNAMDI can do to people? Do you see what money from the Janja weed can do to people? There was a meeting. Because I need to have a camera for the world to understand. There was a meeting. All the heads of state in Africa, all of them, they don't have a meeting. Surprise, surprise, the one they claim is from Nigeria, they cannot connect him we understand it. Generals are distributing the video, let them see it. There was no Buhari because Buhari is dead. No Jubril because Jubril is gone. There is a war, I chance lover. They just took the mask to be wearing for them. On a matter, all manicure his nails, manicure, eating Nigeria's money. Every night he will go to bed to the first meeting. All on your money. Now they told him to come and address Cyril Ramaphosa. Come and address the president of Mugabe. Come and address the Rwandan president. He was nowhere to be found. But he is the COVID commander for West Africa. And as I told you, it's something they buy. They give money to the governments and they write something for them. And that's it. These are the idiots running your country. You're Nigerian. You are proud of. John Momo, you claim went to school. John Momo, these are the idiots you're supporting with your Chinese TV. John Yoruba, these are the idiots you're supporting. Upon all those, all the sophistry, all the, all the Harvard and Cambridge and Princeton. They called a meeting of African Leaders of State. It's there. There was nobody because Jubril is gone. Jubril is dead. As I told you, go back to my old broadcast. I told you the clown inside there cannot speak. He can't speak. That's not happening now. Also, I said, that Chinese is a scammer. He's a scammer. He's a scammer. And he's revealing the scam of national. You're not even grateful. I expect you remember there to be thankful. Once in a while, you say, oh God, this is your Oga. I am nearly 53 years old, somebody is a little baby. And Oga, this thing you're doing, he says it's good, oh, keep it up, oh. Then of course some of them do. Only when they see me at the airport, oh. The people that see me at the airport, when I'm traveling, it's always Yoruba, and they come to me, they hug me. They say, keep it up. That's what I am putting in. I'm of the tackle. As Elizabeth Taylor once said, you know that the magazine in America, the National Enquirer, sensational. They concoct stories left and center. You know, they were writing pressure with Elizabeth Taylor, and they asked her, she said, it's better to be talked about, even in the very worst times than not to be spoken of at all. So I welcome it. You know, but you don't believe what. People that never did that, they can't have it. And they come and they're listening tonight. They are listening. Now, why are they listening tonight? And imagine what they make of this. Everything I said comes to pass. It's from God, not from man. Anywhere we have, show me things that mere mortals cannot see. You can't see it. Even if you are alive with 100 years on this earth, will you one day think that the wrapper our women wear defies the beginning and the end of our borders? You can never know that. After a billion years, you can't know. We are sent to do a job, and that's a job we're doing. Give us little help to finish it. We are eating our burger in the US. We're in the US, you know. Families in the village now. Useless set of idiots. I'll beg you. You are insane. I'll go to America. And they know me. I will tell you to your faces how foolish you are. And I will go back to Los Angeles. I will go back to that same Hilton hotel. I will hold a meeting there. And you will come. And I will tell you how foolish you are. You don't have sense. You are in America. You cannot matter over the years. You are doing your village sense. Your village egotic sense. You know, person play. And I will pray. Okay. So is a disaster. It's a complete and utter disaster. That is what Yoruba is talking about. And as a Yoruba woman, I love this woman for goodness sake. If I see the 2000, she's Yoruba. But I love what she's doing. I love what this my mama is doing. I love my style. Yoruba woman, guts. Listen. All the years. is that once you're speaking the truth, it resonates with you. Shame 3 times, shame on the Janjaweed, and shame on all those supporting them, including your nationalists. Shame, shame, shame on all of you. You have been all of you idiots. That's no shame. That's your mother saying it. You know what? What the Janjaweed has done to people. We must continue. The invasion has come. I told some of you then that they are trying to clear IPOB to allow Fulanis to come in. I said it live on air. Last month I said it. That they are arresting, they want to clear a path for the Fulanis to come. Has it not happened? Once they arrested people in Asaba, they got the path for them to come. I did not say it. He said it is a trick. And if you know what was happening, I've been saying it now, people I just they said meeting. Hope also that man wants to open Imo State for China. They held a meeting on what the hell I know. They held a meeting on Thursday, 11 o'clock. A few days ago, you know, when the government house, Hope also that man instructed all security agencies to look for IPOB that are holding meetings in Imo State and arrest them. Because the judge will now want to come in full force. That's what I'm planning to do. Exactly what Okowa did. Because tomorrow, Okowa will office and then he's an elder statesman and of the elder state. Even Okowa is a bad man. Even Okowa, he should be held responsible for what the Janjaweed are doing in Delta. Even Okowa and some traditional rulers are to be held responsible. Let us listen to that if not, I would have said leave them. Let the judge will around us. Then our eyes will open. You know, you are doing sense. You know, the man is full of sense, stupid sense, stupid sense. You think that's smart. So foolish. You see, but he thinks he's smart. No, I'm in America, I'm in abroad. I'm smart. You are foolish. This is the man that's going to make it possible for us to even think twice. In fact, I will let them come and slaughter your village. Let me see. You will get that your stupid share go to a meeting in America and ask you where you come from. And share cover your face. You're in America enjoying what a white man suffered and guilt. Guilt. You're enjoying it. Save your own land. You cannot. Tomorrow when they deport you, start complaining. Save your own people. You cannot do it. Let us listen to that lamentation. Well, that's why I'm even talking to them. Nah, you should just sit down. Let's just listen.
Good morning, all. This is a security message, please.
No, this is so sorry. Sorry. This is the security message that's been spreading everywhere. Some of them got it from America. Oh, please, my brother, what are we going to do about it? Please, they said that they passed my village now. That was idiots. I was telling in 2015 that foreigners are coming. They are laughing at me. No, he's fighting Nigeria. He's a false man. Who did he defraud? He's fighting Nigeria. He's a 419. Who did he 419? He wants to bring girlfriend. Therefore, I feel that I listen to gossip. Let me give you news from your village. So your eyes open. Listen. No. Why does he keep jumping? Why?
Good morning, all. This is a security message, please. It's a very easy security message. I had this phone call last night. I discussed with my friend where we do have chats now and then.
Listen.
Last night he called me by himself. We're talking, and I was asking him about this Fulani is talking down to south, southeast, southwest, everywhere. And he was laughing. He said, listen. He's an outside guy. He said, listen. You will not disagree that Nigeria is gone.
Listen.
Nigeria is gone. They're just waiting for the first person just to get the shot out first, and everything will be off. This is a security money. Please, help me to spread this message everywhere. This message is for Southeast, Southwest, South people. If they want to take it, they take it. If they don't want, they can leave it. I am not in Nigeria, but I pray that our people wake up. Please, the Igbos are being surrounded. The Southeast, Southwest, they are being surrounded by Fulanis. This is what this guy practically told me. All these people that they are deporting down south, southeast, southwest, they are not Almajiris. These are mercenaries. These are Fulani mercenaries. They are not Almajiris. And the people that are stopping them on the border, please try and search those bags they are carrying. Most of them, they contain ammunition. Even though they are not all ammunition, but some of them, this is what the guy said. All those cows and pigs and what they are bringing is not what they are coming in for. They are using it for covering up. Think of me. Imagine that these people, they are all going to live in the bush. So when the strike came on, where are you running to? You are running into the bush. And they'll kill you. People are in the bush. Follow me. We are done. Our southeast, southwest, south governors and politicians, they are so blinded with the money. Don't see what is happening. Every governor is money. Look. Money. The governor of Imo State, who's on the bar. This man is a threat to Igbo land. This man is a danger to Eastern State. Is worse than anything ever before. He has paid $10 million for the cow that was killed or missing. How much did he pay to the indigenous that lost their crops and everything? Nothing. He has gone ahead now to grant the Imo State judges with SUVs so that nobody takes him to court. Because as soon as you try it, these are the people that will strike up the court. Churches are taking SUV from Proposal Emma. Are you listening? Are you listening to what is happening in our life? Are you listening? Proposal Emma. I hope now his village not going to order. His village now will not go into order. Until most when we start now, they say, look at them. Now the whole Uzarema is paying our own paying an imagine. It's million. All of our business is destroyed in the north. Nobody paid us a dime. Do you see what's happening? When I say don't vote, do you see? All those Indians intellectualizing on Facebook, those Facebook intellectuals and they are watching. Where are they now? You see your intellectual? You see where we are today? You see the kind of videos they put there for you? Have you seen it? Are your eyes now open? You know, we see what they cannot see. That's an alarm from somebody. That they're in America, they are reaching one village in Virginia. So maybe those around Arizona, they'll help you if you're from Obo. You help you the Omaka village. So that once the family is occupying our villages, you now take your children to Las Vegas to go and see what the Omaka village should have looked like. And you're wearing a red cap, going to Igbo meetings in America. Hey! You have no conscience. You have no soul. Do you see why it's always recognized black people? Do you see where you listen? Because everything we need is in America. It's in the US. They have it. It's in the US. They don't need to do much. But they won't do it. Because they're in a land built by you developed very well. Destructive individualism. Destructive.
Let us hear what is happening. Where is this? I can't see it anymore. I thought I had to do it. I had to do it here, but it seems to me I cannot longer find it. I can't find it anymore. I can't find my thought. His lamentations were here. For some reason, I can no longer find. What's the lamentation? I wanted to play it. I wanted to play it. Let me see. Let me see. I can't. It's not coming out. It's not coming out. I will try and see what I can do to get it. We are live on it is now exactly 9 minutes past 7 p.m. in the evening. 9 minutes past 7 p.m. in the evening. We are trying the best we can to get this to work. Listen. Yes, we did something. That is lamentation. I am playing it for those in America to listen. This is the ancient way we lament in those days. They don't wear face mask in the north. They bring them down. If you don't wear face mask in Biafra, they kill you. They kill you. And your brothers are in America eating hamburger, eating pizza, eating eat as much as you like. And their people are dying in the villages. It will never occur to them. Because when they look around, their own children are in good schools, they live in good houses. Their selfishness is turning into foolishness. And of course, they don't want to come home. They're no longer coming home, so they don't care. You can't kill all the people in the village, it's not their business. Elohim will provide for us. IPOB will defend our land, of course. That is Yoruba. You know, as we are doing, look at what we did. Yoruba now. Yoruba. They are doing to us. They are being locked down. You don't know the mess you are in. Some of you don't know. There was a vision an evangelist saw many years ago. Evangelist Walk, that is her name. She saw a vision. She rang me and she told me. She said to me, I saw Biafra coming, but there was too much bloodshed. She told me this thing in the year 2017. I said, let us pray that it will not happen. But it is now happening, isn't it? They have come. And many will die. I'm sorry to say this. Next time, I saw foreign settlements in Africa. I'll watch the video tomorrow morning. I saw a settlement in Africa State. Oh, hey. Fulani. All that the government care about is money. Their kids are abroad. They keep that. What they're doing with those billions they're accumulating, I have no idea. They can't defend their land. Our people who are in the US, nothing. Those in Canada, nothing. Nothing. And when I meet you in America or Canada, you want to identify with IPOB, you want to identify with me. You want to say you are Igbo or you're Biafra, you're interested. They have come on. That thing I told you that time. Remember that thing I told you? It has happened. Now they have come. You heard the disability report. You heard the date implementing. What other proof do you need? Origin doesn't lie. Origin say what I call for, it doesn't lie. What did you call? The first book he mentioned was IPOB. Because they know we love our people. We are the only ones dying for our people. We've been fighting in Eboyi now for how many months? We fought for an end in an hour. Because of Ifan Yokowa, we could not meet them very well in Delta. Ifan Yokowa connived with the Fulani police commissioner to arrest those defending Delta. IPOB. To arrest IPOB defending Delta. To give Fulani a slave run into our communities. And you're telling me, if I what we need to do is, once you see Fulani in your village, point them to the houses of those who are living abroad. That's the best thing to do. Direct them to their houses. Let them attack their houses first. So they wake up. Because they're foolish. And the governors, on tomorrow now, someone will be talking rubbish. You see that, Your Excellency? Have you seen what they're doing to us? Please, China Secretary Amaka to post. I want them to what? They are scaling the fence. Into our homes. It's very sad. It's very, very sad. You mean Hafiz no? He is Fulani on the Yoruba. Yoruba media. Yoruba media. What they now do very cleverly, some of you keep falling for the rubbish. I see some of you, you can join those useless Yoruba groups, and afterwards they're insulting you. There are good Yoruba groups to join. There is one young man called Mike, who I think is talking very well. Professor Akintoye, continues to speak very well. And if you want Yorubas to listen to, go and listen to those people. Akintoye is speaking very well. That Mike is speaking very well. The Yorubas are agitating for Oduduwa. Go and join them. Leave all those useless people. Leave them. Come out of their page. We are the ones holding them. Come out of their page. Disengage from them. Go and join the serious Yorubas. They are serious Yoruba people agitating for freedom. Go and join their groups if you want to chat. Leave all those idiotic groups. I saw one was insulting all of you idiots, following them. Be a Biafran in a group. founded by a useless woman. I don't know what you're doing there. What are you doing there? Are you looking for a Yoruba girl to marry or what? What are you doing there? I'm asking you. Is it not freedom you're looking for? Are you looking for a Yoruba girl to marry in those useless groups? What are you doing there? Get away from there, please. And join the serious Yoruba people who are campaigning for Tutuwa. They're the ones you should join. They're the ones you should join. Today, our enemies have come. I must say it, as I've said before, some Igbo people, I won't say all, because IPOB is still afloat and we're still functioning, are naturally stingy and destructively individualistic. So much crime, I would have to say it. That was why I lost the war. I want those stingy burger eating a flavors in Los Angeles. That Fulani people were coming to kill us. Some of them were busy listening to gossip. There was a Sabo, as I tell you, with the constitution. Sabo with the constitution. Sabo ticket. I had an opportunity to destroy the burger in Los Angeles. He ran away. Los Angeles. I finished last year in America. I was about to come back. I was in New York. About to come back. I got a call from people that I respect. Professor Joffo of the president of WIC. And there is this rat that wants to see, that wants to discuss, they want to talk to me, and this very idiot. And I should try and come. Dr. Keke rang me and spoke to me. Dr. Keke used to, the man that I respect also. And I said to Dr. Keke and Professor Joffo, since you asked me to come, I will be there. I asked my PA to book a ticket first to go back to Houston, Texas. He booked a ticket. I found Professor Joffo to confirm that I'm coming, and I also told Dr. Keke that I'm coming. Do you know, before we go pack our things to start going to Houston, I got a message back that the rat who is no longer coming, he ran away because I wanted to destroy him in front of respectable women in Houston. I wanted to rip him to pieces with facts and figures. The idiot ran away. And when he went about gossiping, he gossiped to one of our brothers, Okechukwu. You know Okechukwu that does very good broadcast as well. Okechukwu is sound. He gossiped to Okechukwu about me. I gave Okechukwu all the details. Okechukwu said, I said, look at it. This is the correspondence between me and WIC. The idiot is still gossiping on. And when he comes to gossip to you, he will not tell you that respectably women are going to meet him face to face in Houston. And he declined. He ran away. He asked for the meeting. And the last meeting happened. Now you understand how they operate. If they see me, they run away. Behind my back, they're yapping. Like Okoko. When they see me face to face, they disappear. Ask WIC. Ask Dr. Keke in Houston. They will tell you. Don't take my word for it. Ask Professor Joffo. They will tell you. They love gossiping. And I am their antidote. I am New Nigeria Movement or MNM or like Nara working for the zoo without shame. And those that are gossiping, you don't even ask them. These are the idiots working with us. Nobody does him anywhere in the world. Once in a while, you concoct a story and give to the media to write it. I said, "Now the coward come back." When I was back home, where were you? Where were you? I will come into a we will close down. Unannounced. I was coming back from Benjamin Madubogo's house. I was passing only through Owerri. Owerri was shut down because now the camera was passing through. Only passing. When I went to see the traditional prime minister in Owerri, did you watch the video? I was in front of Rogers Aworawosa's government house. Did you watch the video? You gossip to Yoruba media. Where were you? But I wanted to see how Biafra is going to come. Not through deception and lies and gossip. I was in Owerri. Policemen were struggling to take pictures with me. Army people were struggling to take pictures with me so they can show their children that they saw Nnamdi Kanu. I'm talking rubbish. There are only 3 places for a freedom fighter in this world. In the grave, in prison, or in exile. If you are the leader of a freedom fighting movement and you are in the country you are fighting, you are not in prison, you are not in the grave, you are not a freedom fighter. You can't ask anywhere in the world. Ordinary Catalonia still practices democracy. The leader of Catalonia is in Germany on exile. Wole Soyinka went on exile. Bola Ahmed Tinubu went on exile. Prophet Muhammad went on exile. Jesus Christ went on exile. Moses went on exile. But you see, Yoruba, they're doing it twisted to make the spirit of IPOB to be dampened doing the work of Lucifer. That's them. Yoruba will not tell you that, but Wole Soyinka went on exile as well, as Nnamdi Kanu have done now. Yoruba media will never tell you, Bola Ahmed Tinubu was on exile. They won't tell you because they're evil. Very, very evil. I was, where I was passing on it. I didn't stop. The crowd was unbelievable. I went to Gulop, there was no space. I went to Obi, but there was put up new water for 8 hours after I left. When I come this time around, what do you think is going to happen? If Yoruba will leave Lagos and charter luxurious bus to come to Biafra to see, you can imagine. We must continue. The time now is nearly 9:30 p.m. in Biafra, 28 minutes past 9 to be exact and precise. Oh, oh my goodness, I'm preaching the gospel of heaven. Heaven gave me a message, and that's what I'm doing. I'm sorry if you are over 2 hours. If you want me to stop, I will stop. If you want me to stop, I will stop. That's heaven gave me a message, and that's what I'm delivering. My goodness. Somebody's here asking for map. Hey, somebody's asking for map again this night. Map of Babikon. Hell, after all I said, he wants map in a piece of paper. So what? Unbelievable. Igbo people are stingy. That is the truth. No Igbo man will bring out 1 million to fund the defense of Biafra land this month. None of them will do it. No. No, not in this life. Oh. Never. Never. All they do is to combine with your Bible. Let's look for something I write about him. Very sad. Igbo governors and all, even the Cape Bible. These are the people that bribed. If IPOB was on the ground, I don't think this would have happened. When Nyawodo was busy planning to kill me, the Cape Bible and the Igbo governors, did they think that the Fulanis will come? The Fulanis have come now, isn't it? So that they can go. Here the Cape, that was every Cape. I should have confirmed. They wanted me dead. These are the idiots that proscribed IPOB. We connived with the Janjaweed to proscribe IPOB. Today, he came ago. Something that the West men has happened. But they prescribed their own people. They prescribed. But the foreign have been doing the killing them. They didn't prescribe them. No. Fulani governors not prescribe them. It is your own governors that did. And some of you will still call them excellency tomorrow. Unbelievable. Unbelievable. Hope was on my paid them 8 million. I told Hope, you this will not pay. Pay that money as he did. Only to be planning against IPOB. On Thursday, 11 o'clock Thursday, was planning against IPOB. Not knowing that we know. Are you people aware that the Chinese have, that France have offered the Chinese people all the airports in the zoo? Are you aware? It's breaking news. You don't know that? Do you know that they have used all the airports in Nigeria to bribe Chinese? Welcome to China with governance. All of you will regret it. You see this APC regime? You don't know what you're in for. You don't know. You don't know. Saboteurs are everywhere. If you want to know who the traitors are in our land, the collaborators, those are amazing. Number one. Number one. Number two are your governors. Number two. Number three are your some of the politicians. Those based in Lagos and Abuja. You get what I'm saying? Those that attended the Nikki Resort meeting. Are you aware of that? And some traditional rulers. You know, remember on Wednesday I told you about one Igwe for Bunike. His name is Umenyora. That man will rot in hell. Who will dig up his grave and cut off his head. That man is evil. He was the one that gave Fulani land in Anambra. And you know how stupid we are. Today, was it yesterday? Femi Adesina said that President Buhari mourns Igwe Umenyora, the Igwe of the Fulani in Obunike. Do you see what is happening? Do you see what they're doing to our land? These are the elders, all the elders, respect your elders. Respect. You see what they're doing? As we say, where we come from, think okay, so now energy. These are the elders, man. These are the elders. The Holy God for Bunike. Even the Fulani. For Bunike. Shame on your Igwe. That's the idiotic Igwe. He brought Fulani into our land. His PG has taken over, taking a bureaucratic idiot. That's what Nnamdi said. Tell the PG of Ogunike that I said that thunder will strike him dead. He's a bad man. They're giving land to Fulani in this climate. I'm saying so that we can hear. Igwe of Ogunike. Igwe of Ogunike. And the Inuwa is now saying, after we must have hit them very hard, it is your traditional rulers who are giving land to Fulani. According to Janjaweed, the police commissioner in Delta. Delta police force blows hot. Some monarchs collect money, give headsmen land to build their camps. Our own traditional rulers. That is what Satan has done to us. To the extent that our own custodians are the ones giving up land to Fulani. For 4 million per year. Only a year. Can you see what these traditional rulers are doing to us? Can all of you now see it? Can you all now bear witness? Can you see it? They are collecting money from men and allowing them to build their agenda in our forests. So when they attack us, and all these their camps are wasting near army barracks, near police station and army barracks, manned by Fulani people who didn't go to school. And somebody is in America eating about it. I'm very happy that his land is under occupation. How can we be this wicked to ourselves? How is that possible? How? Why are we supporting evil? Why are we supporting evil? Our own operation plans. Bad. Organize and evil. bad. Pandef is even worse. Pandef is full of traitors from the war. Who doesn't know that Edwin Clark is a traitor? If you don't know that, means you're a fool. Edwin Clark worked against Jonathan. Go and read it. Edwin Clark now posing as Pandef. That is why anything they say, nobody takes it seriously. Now will nails down in front of ordinary Tinubu, a dirty, stinking Tinubu, to beg him to make him governor of Imo State. Edwin Clark collected money from the north to castigate Jonathan in 2015. Go and Google it and see it. They have no integrity. No. So Pandef and Ohanese are useless, as useless as a used tissue. Rubbish. If you're an elder and you want respect, you behave like Abaribe, they will give you respect. Behave like Abaribe, they will respect you. We love giving respect to our elders, but you have to earn it. Look at Ohanese and Gaton and Yoshi. Pandem, useless to the core, all compromised, all of them installed by Fulani, all of them are Fulani grandboys of them. Even those of the Fulani grandboys. That's what they are. Useless. What I keep asking myself is, how is it possible that Janjaweed the Fulani, smelly cattle herders, without clans, no clans whatsoever? How did they manage to convince all of you, Ohanese, to say you have PhD? How did they? Is it because there is this envy you have inside you, of jealousy? How? Sometimes I wonder, what did they tell themselves to convince you to work against your own people? What did they tell you? How did they do it? And even Jeffrey Dahmer, what did they tell you? Or maybe they give you one Amina, Fulani, Ghana says, go, Friday. How do they do it? All of you are working for them. The governors are working for them. Everybody's working for them to enslave you. Hey, so good. When we able to learn, Adakaboro was killed, despite working for the North. Adakaboro was killed. James was killed, working for the North. Abiola was killed, working for the North. That's obviously working for them. People are stupid. Ohanese Gato. Ohanese Ndiberibe. Ohanese Ndishime. People are mad. Insane. Along with the governments. You think all that little change you collected will last forever? See. All of you. Aisha is now the new queen of the jungle. She's not the new queen of the jungle. She wanted control of the villa, now she has it. She has it. And meanwhile, as I warned the Middle Belt, they are witnessing chaos, isn't it? Things are happening in the Middle Belt. They are killing in TV land. The same TV they told. Igbo man is your problem. You know, Fulani are very clever. As they came, IPOB is the problem of the Igbos. So that the Igbos can rise up through Ohanese to proscribe. So that they are my own flesh and blood. In Bayelsa, in Rivers, and no, he's a terrorist group, he's terrorist. To clear the obstacle. They get us the terrorists. Now they can come in. Have you something done to yourself? I don't say this. Do you see what is happening now? Can you see what is happening now? Are your eyes now open? Have you seen why there was IPOB? Those complaining from the coastal region, in Bayelsa, in Rivers, in Cross River, in Akwa Ibom, have you seen why you need IPOB? Have you now seen it? And those idiots issue statements. Well, we don't want to include here as see how foolish you are. You are doing exactly what the House has did to the kings. And they were taken over sorry, by the Fulani. Everybody have done this rubbish in the north. And guess what? The man lost their arm. They will lose their heads. I said, you keep yourself. Because you don't know this. Because you don't think that person. Because you don't know the Fulani. We know. IPOB, we know them very well. And they know that we know what they are. That's why they're afraid of us. The press list is easy. Any idiot can write about them. We don't want to in our land, though. Idiot. Fools. Oh, put on the Yahoo boy before our eyes. So number 4 to number 1. Yes, please. They gave him Europe. They used to buy cattle. Government has an agent from them. Give them land. Do as you do. Because most money and influence. Exactly what the white government did to you if you were a chief. And let chief go to overstep his house. And let our mothers in 1939. The name of the warrant chief is Chief Okuko. If you don't know, let me tell you. Some of you don't know history, do you? That's why we educated us so badly. After 1929, then 1947 in Enugu, co-riots. They said, what is wrong with these niggas? Who are these people? They said to Fulani, okay, I'll give you an idea. Let's show how you deal with them. We are here to support you. And they're making mad. Our soldiers. Did Nigeria fight any war? Britain fought for you with Russia and Egypt. Did you fight any war? With Kawulu was giving. It is a food blockage, or blockade, as you say. Food blockage and overall total blockade. Yoruba, have you proved? After Awolowo we help them to kill 5 million Biafrans, Yoruba, are your lives better today? Why don't you learn? Why don't you learn from history that treachery and betrayal never pays? Never pays. Facebook can do whatever they like. People are listening all over the world. Not just what is Facebook. People are on the app, people are listening on many platforms. They can go to them. They can go to them. The war is at our doorstep. What are we going to do? If you know anybody in America, World Igbo Congress, uniform, you know, that's your uniform. Write to them in America and ask them. That's why God sent them to America. Chukwu can send them there to go and make money to defend our land. And like this. They are busy eating hamburger. Let me end this program, please. Elohim has been very faithful to us and very kind. And IPOB will do all it can to defend our land. The 25 what we have. Without the help, we cannot win this very war. Because the war has come. And IPOB is ready. I mean, you know what to do. I will tell you. Our lines are open. All of you have our numbers. You know what to do. You know those to it. Don't come to me. I'll give you the company, you go to them. You will not get more. And then we start to that. But asking IPOB, this and IPOB, you proscribe, you ban, you kill. So how? The army. Betrayal never pays. I wanted to take some questions this evening. I said it will be interactive. But please, don't call. Just write your questions on WhatsApp. I gave you the number before. Write your questions. I will take them. I will take them before we close. I want to take some questions live on air. Ask me questions. Let me see, who is this very person? What is your name? Did you write your name here? Uche Oba from Ariamelu. Ariamelu in Iguano, Abia, might be from Moscow, Russia. Russia is not performing. Russia IPOB is not performing very well. They're very weak. Very weak. He said it's on the question. I said, I'm pleading if we can start preparation for men overseas to defend our land. We have men on the ground already. People know what to do. As simple as that is a saying that will come from. If people know what to do, they should do it. They know how to contact us. Contact us. Then you see what we are going to do. You have not helped yourself. You wanted somebody to help you. How is that possible? Your brother who is living in America, I am meeting a senator to help us. And the senator is asking me, but isn't that Dr. Koye from Biafra? I said, yes, Senator, Dr. Koye is from Biafra. He said, why is it approaching me? Why are you coming from London to meet me? So they don't know what to do. You need to help yourself first. Before the international... Hey, messages are carrying account. Hey, too many messages. This one is from Ukraine. His name is Sky from Ukraine. I think the front of Almighty is Russian. Okay, which is very correct. They're very smart. This guy from Ukraine. The ones that will get into this crying about are coming with their prayer about the road. That the men army, they're marching inside the bushes. And he's right. While our people are eating hamburger in America. Isn't that funny? And what is happening? Our own brothers are in America eating hamburger. Hey, neighbor, sense. Say you will buy the sense. Unbelievable. Hey, I have a question. What is your question? What is it? Can you imagine? Somebody is asking me what is the way forward. I have been on air now for how many hours? Nearly 3 hours. What is the way forward? Oh no, how to you if you can't make out what I'm saying on this one, then how can we continue? She saw this from Benin. Is there going to be a program on 30th of May? Of course, there's a program. We are going to remember our dead candle live vigil in the middle of the night. We are going to read the whole of the Psalm. 3 days fasting, 27, 28, and 29, and 5 days as well. Morning, and then we break our fast 12 noon on 30th of May. We must honor them. They died for us. We must honor them. This is Chiduba. You are residing at Akwa Ibom. Akwa Ibom, the IPOB is collapsing. I think so. We will find out due to power tussle. Hey! What are they going to do? This is where this one are going to be power tussle in Akwa Ibom. We have not started on this power tussle. Hey, we'll try and fix that. Somebody is writing to us from Swaziland. It's a single account. There's no account number will be announced anymore. If you know how to contact IPUB, you contact us, we'll tell you what to do. No account number announcement, no soliciting for funds on air. You are in Swaziland. You can go in Swaziland, start an IPUB family in Swaziland. Start one immediately. They're not good to me. And I promise them an account number tonight. There are people in Malawi. They are asking how to join the IPOB family. Those of them in Venezuela. There is somebody from Kazakhstan. He wants to join IPOB family in Kazakhstan. We have our people in Tanzania, also in Brazil, all over the world, people want to join IPOB, and we'll make the number available, please. We did not finalize the inquiry line today. It will be ready before Wednesday, and you will have the number to call, and we will tell you what coordinator is where you are. But I'm telling you right now, it is a standing order this very evening. Wherever you are, start an IPOB family. Start an IPOB family. Kennedy, Obale is in Benue State in Oboku. Beside Italy. His name is Obale. Oboku. In Oboku, local minister of Benue State. Buhari is said to have died in London, and a friend of mine said, what is the guy? You don't understand, do you? Britain was in on it. How can they give you the certificate? You don't understand privacy. That's the privacy law. How can you go and ask for the death certificate belonging to somebody else? You will go to jail for that. You will go to jail. Not a very thing. If Buhari is alive, why did he not join the meeting yesterday of African leaders? If he's alive, why did they give you 3 recorded address? And after that, no more. Because the one I used to read for the grade is also gone. Is dead. Why can they not address the people? Where is Oshibanjo? Why can't they address people? It is simple common sense. Your teacher cannot teach you that 1 + 1 is 2, 2 + 2 is 4, and then ask you what is 1 + 2, and also want her to teach you. Hey, the messages are the message too much. Let's take this one, please. He said, Bini people, not our brothers. Bini, even Edo has a very good monarchy. I respect that very institution a lot. I don't know what the Oba that is there is doing. From the way he's behaving, I think he's actually a big man. The correct Oba in Bini, I don't think he's a correct Oba. I don't think so. Because he said that people should not accept IPOB. That's what he said. I don't think he's a genuine Bini man. I'm just debating because of his behavior. But Bini will be a part of Biafra if they want to. Every part of Biafra will vote to join Biafra. Nothing is by force. Igbo will vote to join in a referendum. Igede will vote. Idoma will vote. Igala will vote in a referendum. Separately, we will go and ask them, do you want to join, yes or no? Not tomorrow, say somebody forced to. We will also extend that to Bini. Bini will join, and because Bini has a very strong monarchical system, it will be like Monaco in France, so that the Oba of Benin remains the paramount ruler in Benin. But there will be a part of Biafra. Efe is one of us. There are many from Benin who are fighting for Biafra, more than even people from the rest of Biafra land. So they will have a vote. We are not possibly the child will have a vote. They will vote. They want to be part of the confederation. It has to be a confederation. Benin will take care of their land. Ishekiri will take care of their land. A confederation, please. Confederation. Those asking me for constitution is a confederation. Chimezie Magnus from the very India. They said, am I aware of IPOB in India is very strong? And we are also in the game. Ask the nearest person you see, they will tell you where IPOB family is. This is from from Anambra. I have no question marks, but I have something to tell you and also to let you know that you know I'm not what you call me. I'm only a messenger for Elohim. Elohim is able to send them a message carrier to make sure that Biafra comes in our time of one of this. This is from Chidema, from Sagena. Sagena is it written? I don't know. Onyendo, is it not possible and wise for us to let the state governor disappear from the face of the earth? No, hell no, please. No, we cannot. It's not in our place or duty to make anybody disappear, no matter how bad they are. Not at all. Elohim will do his job. Thank you very much. Chidema. Somebody is. This is diadem. I don't know what that is supposed to mean. He said he's from South Korea. I a family member in South Korea. What is your question? If USA people fail to do what you want, what are we going to do? They will not come home anymore. They can order. Once somebody says they're from the US, they will be kidnapped legally this time around. They will fund this movement. America will fund it. That was why Elohim gave them visa to go to America. Is to fund for this time. And America will fund it. Whether they like it or not. Biafrans in America will fund it. They will fund the defense of our land. They must fund it. What are they talking about? So we'll fight and die for them. And they will come and somebody sent a message. Martin from Enugu, where is your message, Martin? Where is it? Martin, what are you saying? The governors and the senators to pay for their crimes, of course, they will pay. They will face judgment. Near world, they will face judgment, and all of them. They can plan all they like, they will still their time. And they know it. They wanted me to die, and I did not die. I did not, and I cannot. And they know it very well. Hey, messages are too much. My goodness. Alozie from Obingwa, living in Dubai. Please, can we get support from neighboring countries? You have not gotten support from your own people in America. You want to get support from Cameroon. I don't know. What's your reason? Your own people in America want all of you dead. They're living in America. They want everybody dead. So they think that Fulani will kill everybody. So they'll come back and even get more land for their children. That's how stupid they are. That's how stupid they are. Elder, what is your name? Gospel, you are in France. I hope you say France. There's a France coming up. IPOB in France is coming up. Chinelo, you are writing from Abuja. There is no specification in the zoo constitution referencing a referendum, but it doesn't have to be there. I tweeted about this. When Adamawa, where Atiku comes from, joined the zoo, referendum was not in the zoo constitution. It's only born out of necessity. Britain, United Kingdom, has no written constitution, but they gave referendum to Scotland. People should stop saying all these things about referendum. I don't know where I got the voice. Some of these people not educated. That doesn't mean too much. Hungry in America is stressing me too much, way too much. The time now is approximately 10 p.m. in the pleasant land of Biafra. Imagine. And we have come to the end of our proceedings this very night. You know what to do. We are not children anymore. Put pressure on those in America to do the needful. That was my Elohim. I thank all of you for listening. And as always, Biafra is our religion. Biafra is my own religion. Here on radio, Biafra is where we worship. Because Elohim, our God. And for me, From here, it is good evening.